Like, I am one of the only English-speaking Americans in my complex.
Hi, I'm a linguist, and I see that you've fallen into the trap of the myth of monolingualism. This is a term coined by Rosina Lippi Green in her excellent 1997 book, English with an Accent. It's the idea that Americans disproportionately have, that only speaking one language is a global norm, that one person equals one language. In fact, the majority of the humans on this planet speak 2 or more languages. This is something about being an English speaker, specifically in the United States, that you view as normal. So just because the people in your complex are brown or black and you don't hear them speaking English to each other doesn't mean that they can't. We have very good linguistic evidence that by the second or third generation, immigrant families have kids that either are dominant in English or English monolinguals. English wipes out other people's languages, even in the United States. And the idea that because you see black and brown people around you not speaking English, that they're not capable, because they're not doing it in front of you to appease you, to comfort you, is racist and xenophobic. The entire video that I've stitched is taking down this woman's arguments, but it is so ridiculous that people think that people come to this country and intentionally don't speak English. Do you know how much pressure there is for every person on this planet to accommodate to English monolinguals? Do you know how hard it is to live here and not speak English? How many barriers there are for people who don't speak English? People want to, because they want to go about their day uninterrupted. They want to go about their day without people like you making assumptions about their intellectual capacity, their culture, or even their citizenship. There are people where I live in California who lived on this land before it was the United States, who are Spanish English bilinguals. Being American is not being Anglophone. Speaking English does not make you American, and being white doesn't make you American. This stuff, as a linguist, enrages me because it's such a failure of the imagination that people can command multiple languages and that you can have identities, linguistic identities, social identities, racial identities, beyond just the one thing that this society has indoctrinated people to believe represents being American. And go back and watch the whole video where he takes down every single one of her arguments. I'm from Columbus, where this woman is from, and I know that she doesn't have not one single iota of an idea what she is talking about.